Alright guys, now today we are doing a wingback builder. Now this is for competitive play, those who play 3-5-2 and stuff like that, where you need not necessarily a wingback, you're a wide mid, but you have defensive responsibilities. You'll be surprised about how I set it up. It's not the usual way, but again, it's tried and tested. I promise you all these builds are tested through ATB tournaments, whether it's through VFL and all that stuff as well. I have people trying these builds and they work, so don't worry, I promise you. And if they don't work, come to the comment section, have a go at me. But you see on all my other videos, it doesn't seem to happen. No one comes back to me and tells me that, and they'll get thousands of views and people are using them and they're enjoying them. So make sure you like the video because it helps the channel, and make sure you're watching all the way through and understanding why I'm doing it. It will help a lot. Now let me get straight into it. This is a weird way because I wasn't sure I was going to set up this way, and there's two different ways to set this up: 5'11" and 196 pounds. I found the 196 pound mark across so many builds when anything defensive is used. For some reason, competitive, it's a game breaker. No idea why. Don't question the madness. It just works. It is a perfect build because it also gives you the body type as well to be able to defend properly because your defensive stats aren't so high. But as you can see, some play styles are going to help you out with that as well. So let's get straight into it. And again, if I have to keep telling you, left-footed. If you're not using left foot, you're not doing it right. I don't understand why people question this. I get comments all the time saying, why left-footed? Why? Just does it work? Yeah. Don't fix what's not broke. Just stop panicking. You don't panic too much. You don't focus on the little details. Just trust me, left-footed, worldy. Honestly, tell me a left foot that doesn't have a worldy of a left peg. It just works. The game breaks. Don't worry about it. Now, pace, as you probably expected, everything. We're using it all up on here as well. This is important. The acceleration is only 89, but again, with your build and everything else as well, and with quick step, don't worry, you're going to be a lot quicker than you need to be. Honestly, you'll have everything to be able to get back and forward. A 95 sprint speed across them long sprints, because there is a lot of long sprinting done on here as well. You have the speed as well to keep going back and forth and making runs in if you need to, playing off the cam and stuff like that as well, or off the striker. You have them builds to overlap as well, but also you have the speed to get back. So easy there as well. Shooting, because there is going to be times where the ball falls to you and you need a shot, so you just need the basic animations. Again, I've spoken about the animations before. Animations where it's 81 to 90, for example, will be slightly different to what you can kind of get if you go 91 to 99, but at your build you don't need to go that high. You just need the basics. So as you can see here, 81 finishing and 83 shot power. It's pretty much all we need as well. And we're going 4-star weak foot as well, in case you have to cut in, play passes, do stuff off your left foot. It still gives you half a chance there as well, because the difference from 4-star weak foot to 3-star for some reason this year is mind-blowing. And again, just the 2 over here as well. And as you probably noticed, I am level 98. I have everyone testing it out on level 100 as well. So I have a lot of people that I do contact, making sure they're trying this build, and I'll show you what to add on if you want to make it to that build as well. So really easy here as well, and this will probably be your first step. As you see, you're going to have another 12 coming as well, so I would probably go long pass. That's me in particular. There's long pass, or there's another one that I'll show you as well. But as you can see, have it all set up so it looks just like this. Right here, crossing is the other one that you can use as well. And then you have 88 crossing, and you have that ability, because we're not going to use the playstyle plus. But if you use the playstyle, when I go to the playstyles later, I will take this off and put it onto long pass. It all depends which way around you go and which option you choose to go with. So here, everything you need on this, absolutely perfect. You still get your 80 curve, and with all the other passing stuff I'm going to show you later, perfect. Dribbling, we're kitting out everything over here. Everything's getting kitted out. We're kind of completely going for it. And this is for somebody who is respecting their defensive responsibilities, keeps it simple, but also can go forward well. As long as you've got a skill level to this game, I wouldn't recommend this build if you're probably below level 75. Be completely honest with you, you need all your play styles to top it all up there as well. This part here, probably your less important part. So if you are under level 75, just kind of focus on the top half of it, and also focus on this side over here. That's where your key is going to be as well. Defensively, you just need a little bit here as well, just to get, again, over that 71 mark interception wise. With the intercept pass playstyle, that'll be everything you need. Again, just try the build, and then if it doesn't work, then talk shit to me as well. But I promise you it won't, because it works. This is what just works. Don't know why, but you try it out. This game is all about finding metas, finding breaking, what breaks the game. You can have something that's 73 that's working better than something 85, 86. Why? I don't know, because this game is just awfully made. But here we are, we're all playing it and we're all trying it. Now over here, nice and easy here. Just these two. And on this side, double click on this side because you want the reactions. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be fast paced and around you. You need your guy to be able to react. And we need to make sure we have 91 stamina. There's a lot of up and down going on here, and there's a lot of sprinting. This again, 91. 91 is going to give you everything you need, that extra little boost as well. But you got to remember, that's how long you can sprint for. That's the main thing as well. It's not really as much about your recovery. It does help as well. But again, we're going to use Relentless for that recovery so you can go all game long, because it's going to be a very difficult thing. Wing back in general in real life as well is probably the hardest position to play physically. So again, you can imagine on the game, even a game as poorly made as this, they do have the same kind of rule here as well. So let me show you here. We're going to go to the Playstyle Pluses. Just a quick reminder, 5'11", £196, left-footed. Don't forget that part. I will be upset and disappointed. Now, over here, Playstyle Plus. Quick Step Plus is key. This one here is your game breaker. This is going to give you so much more speed. For some reason in this game, you apply this, think of a Diaby, anything like that, it just boosts your player, and it's just, you'll be flying. You'll be absolutely like a rocket. And that partnered with Relentless means you can do it all game long. You are going to be a problem there either way. Your winger is going to use this for definite. He probably won't use this. So you got to realize is you're going to be able to do it for a lot longer than he can. Is that pause? No, not sure. Bit sus. Little bit sus. But yeah, you can go all day long. Mental. But just keep doing this. Partner these two together, and I promise you, physically, you're going to feel incredible. And now, Playstyles Plus. Incisive pass, because this is how I play. I play in areas where kind of interchanging triangles, finding areas. That's how a lot of people tend to play this year as well. You can start changing this into the realms of long ball pass, going into crosses, whip crosses, if that's how you play, constantly whipping balls in. But again, with a skill game, like a skill gap as well in the game, make sure that you actually have the right level of ability, along with the settings, having it on semi for crossing. Probably don't really need this as much. It is a very good thing to have, but again, you've already got 88 crossing and stuff as well. You're probably better to put in an area that's good enough. Anything else, it just kind of locks onto all the defensive play styles anyway. So the defenders are going to probably lock onto a lot of it. A lot of people don't really play big defenders. And I know in big strikers, and I know in a lot of leagues, VPG being a good example, I believe you can't even be over 6 foot. So you're not really going to whip a lot into your striker anyway. But you want everything that you can play little balls in behind to him, get in areas. This will help you stop the defender locking on. And with your striker, he'll be able to lock onto the ball. That's just how this game works. Intercept is for your defensive side as well as anticipate, because again, that's a lot of a lot of the things you're going to be doing defensively as well. You're not really going to be getting stuck in and tackling a whole load and sliding. If you're sliding, you're probably out of position. You don't really want to do that. And obviously this game's ability to give a red card, I recommend not sliding anyway. Anticipate will allow you to actually tackle with not high stat and take the ball away as well. That is where you're going to use that one. And intercept, I don't need to explain that one to you because you're not stupid. Hence why you've turned to this right channel for your help. And Playstyle Plus, technical as well for your playstyle, absolutely perfect. Gives you the ability to RB dribble quite comfortably. I know it's not as good as when it's on technical, when it's on Playstyle Plus, but it is still good enough here as well. Rapid is one you want to use. That's just pretty much an obvious one. It just allows you to be able to sprint without the errors and stuff as well. So there. And Press Proven's a different one, but it is one that I find very important. You can use First Touch. Completely honest with you, chop the ball, be able to turn, beat the defender, and actually carry on in momentum. But Press Proven, I find, in the situations when you're out wide and stuff, you end up getting pressed a lot. You need to hold on, waiting for somebody to make a run. Some people around you on 11s aren't as quick and aren't as reactive, so you do need to make sure you just have that on there as well. It'll allow you to hold on to the ball, think of like a Grealish, and not really get caught on it. But that is everything for there as well. It's really simple, really easy. Again, as I said, I wouldn't really recommend it if you're not level 100 or at least level 75. But this build at level 100 works perfectly. And I promise you that. But make sure you comment down below if there's any other builds you want. Anything else I can do for you, make sure you let me know. Put as much detail as possible. Let me know how you play or how your team plays, if that's something you're looking for. And I'm actually going to be looking to place a lot of 11s here as well. So I'll do a series of an 11s team playing on there as well, because it's not something I've been involved in enough consistently. I've played for a lot of teams, I've been in and out, but I've never really settled and actually gone to do a team. So I want to do a whole series there. I'm doing series on champs, all stuff as well, and I'll be streaming soon, so make sure you follow the channel. Comment, like, do the business, subscribe to the channel, put the bell on, and I'll see you next time.